So here's the steering wheel I'll be upgrading to. It's real carbon fiber with leather side bolstering. It has the M stitching on the side. We do offer the steering wheel through a concept, so if you guys are interested in getting the steering wheel, definitely let us know. Let's check out the back. You guys can see carbon fiber has a good weave. It's nice and even all the way through. There's no cracks. It feels really solid. It's actually thicker than OEM. So yeah guys, I'm going to be installing this steering wheel today. I'm super excited. I went from the base model to the base model Alcantara with the red stripe, but finally an actual M Sport steering wheel. This is something I thought I'd never do because I was just satisfied with the base model one, but after seeing the M Sport steering wheels installed in people's car and with the carbon fiber and what stuff they can do, I had to do one. So yeah guys, let's talk a little more about it. So if your car is currently M Sport, you can literally just get this steering wheel, buy it from us and install it. But in my case, if you're not M Sport and you have a base model steering wheel, then I'm going to show you what you need. And this is kind of why I'm making this video, because I've had a few base model people buy the steering wheel and they don't buy all the components they needed. So this is exactly what you need. So let's put this to the side. I actually bought an OEM steering wheel, just a shell, but the main reason why I bought this is because I needed this center hub or this bore. I'm not too sure what it's called. I was actually looking online and I couldn't find an actual name for it, but you do need this hub and I couldn't find it alone, so I just bought this. This was like 70 bucks. You will need another steering wheel just to get this piece. Also, you'll need the multimedia buttons. Order these online and they came fairly quick, and you'll need another harness. So for the harness, it just goes based off what options your actual steering wheel has. For me, I don't have no heated steering wheel or nothing like that. I just got a normal harness and I already connected to the multimedia buttons just to make sure it fits. And yes, we're good on that, so it fits. So let's put this to the side. Also, you'll need a front and backing plate for the steering wheel. In my case, I upgraded to carbon fiber already because I don't want to wrap it or nothing. Again, real carbon fiber. I wrapped it in the middle. And then you need the backing piece. This is just like ABS plastic. Honestly, it feels just like OEM. My buddy has a actual M Sport from factory and we couldn't tell the difference. So you'll need this piece. Also, I just upgraded the paddles to the M style ones because I just think they look a lot more sportier. You guys don't have to do this. You guys can use your base model ones, but I just like the more aggressive shape they had on these, and it protrudes out more behind the steering wheel. So yeah, you guys don't have to order these. You can use yours if you're base model, but if you're just gonna do the upgrade, you might as well just go all out. And the most important part, and probably the most expensive one, is the airbag. So yeah guys, you guys are gonna need a new airbag for sure because it is a different size, it's a different shape than the base model one. Like I said, if you guys are M Sport, you literally can just get the steering wheel and switch it on to this and have no issues. But in my case, I had to buy all these options. I had to add these little carbon fiber goodies. I couldn't let it go. We do offer these through AA Concepts, guys, so if you guys are interested in these as well, please let me know. They pretty much sit behind the paddle shifter. So I'll show you guys real quick how it sits. There you guys go. So yeah guys, it sits just like that. It looks really aggressive, it looks really clean. They do have these paddles for the base model ones, but they look kind of funny. But actually it sits really sleek with these, so I don't mind. So I'm gonna probably put these on after I install everything. And I did buy these carbon fiber trim pieces. They sit like right here. Once everything's installed, actually on the multimedia buttons, they sit right here. So yeah guys, it already has a double-sided adhesive, so I'm gonna install that. So yeah guys, just want to show you guys this video because we do offer this steering wheel through AA Concepts, like I said, and I wanted to do an install video just like the carbon fiber interior so you guys know what you're getting. So my buddy's gonna come over right now. We're gonna start disassembling stuff, take out the old steering wheel, and yeah guys, I'll film the process and let you know how things go. Okay guys, so we're gonna start the installation on the steering wheel. You guys always want to make sure with dealing with anything that's to do with the airbag, you want to make sure you unplug the battery just to be 100% safe. I've done it in the past where I didn't plug it, but just to be safe, I'm gonna unplug it. Okay, so traditionally, you guys, I'm sure you've seen in plenty of videos, you can stick the screwdriver through here, but I don't want to ruin this in case I want to keep it for future. So we're actually gonna take this apart. You can see the separation line. You just put like a thin pry tool or a flathead, we put some tape on it. We're just gonna pry it open and access the clips in there a lot easier. So we just got one side pried open. He's doing the other side right now. And it's really simple. I actually recommend doing this way. It's a lot easier because if you're doing this for the first time to try to remove the airbag, it is a pain in the ass, I'm gonna admit it. It's as easy as that. Once you get both sides up, it clips on super easy. And you're able to access everything in here really easy as well too. That's the drop down. So that's the drop down as well. Remember, you just want to separate these, and you have full range of everything. Make sure the steering wheel is up as high as it can so you can get in there. Give you a lot of leverage. Then next you want to follow Abraham on Instagram so we can get him to 10,000 followers. I'll put his Instagram right here. All right, guys, so once you get to this step, the lever is going to be located underneath here. It'd be the same as if you put the flathead or a pry tool in the hole to unclip it.
I'll help one side.
We got one side already. Put some force on the airbag. So you can see it's already prying out right here. We're just gonna do the top side.
And what they want to do is just forcefully turn this.
Yeah, because once your battery's off, there goes all your power steering and everything. So you guys can put some force on the wheels. It'll be okay. Also, we're doing this install at night. Check out our light.
Zam.
All right, guys, it popped out. That took, honestly, this whole total, I would say less than 10 minutes. I've seen videos where people are struggling, taking about like 30 plus minutes, they've said. And this took less than 10 minutes, guys. There it is, as easy as that. You know, just gotta unclip that. You know, whether you're upgrading your base model steering wheel to like an Alcantara one like I had before, or you're doing the M Sport one like I'm doing now. So you're gonna disconnect that from the actual car. This one goes in here, and this one goes actually, yeah, over there. And then there's your main bolt too. That's actually holding the steering wheel in, but we'll get to that soon. So to remove that bolt in the middle, you're gonna be using a 16 millimeter. Make sure you have an attachment so you have an extension so it's easier to reach in there.
Then you want to have someone also holding the steering wheel.
Yeah, that way. I'll hold it as well while you're doing it. There it is. There it is. Just like that, we're fully installed. All right, guys, thanks. I'm just kidding.
This is what the bolt looks like.
Yep, this is what it looks like, guys.
And then as simple as that.
Start little showed.
You just gotta unplug this bullshit.
Yeah, you just gotta unplug it. This is something I thought I'd never do. After I upgraded to Alcantara, I was like, this is it. And then I went back, and then I was like, you know what? It's time to go out sport full carbon. There's no going back now. So yeah, guys, I definitely recommend doing steering wheel delete. I think it's gonna be the new trend, and you know.
What?
All right, so now we're gonna start assembling the new steering wheel, guys. I'll show you guys, like I explained earlier, the components you guys will need to put together a steering wheel if you're doing it completely from stock. All right, guys, so Abraham's gonna explain a little of what we're doing here.
So we're gonna swap over the actuators because we bought these and these suck. And we want to use the OEM one. So what you guys want to do is just go ahead and there's gonna be like a little hole.
What you guys want to do? You guys want to get it in sand.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever, it's hard enough.
Yeah.
You're gonna put in the little hole like, this thing's gonna pop out.
So you're gonna put the pee-pee in there?
Yeah,
it's gonna poop. It's gonna poop out.
And then once that's done, it's gonna come out as a whole.
Oh shoot!
That's it. So after that's done.
Also, just want to know real quick. Reason we're doing this is these have a more clickier sound and they feel nicer. But aesthetically, these look nicer. Just I like the way these feel better.
So these,
that's how I explain.
Throw in trash.
Yeah, just throw it away. Next. Literally, the way you took it out is the way you put it back in the new one.
After you hear that click, all you want to do is put this same thing back in there. Make sure it's aligned.
You guys don't have to do this. You guys can do the upgrade and just use these from your base model. But, you know, I just want to do the full thing, do the full conversion. There it goes. It goes right in. Make sure you put the right one because we put the opposite one and it didn't go in. Again, grab your incent.
That's it, look.
There it
Perfect.
is. We're going to repeat the process on the next one, but I'm not going to film this. So we're installing the multimedia buttons right now. I actually already screwed them in. This was the core I was telling you guys about from the OEM one. We switched it already. This is vacuum, so, you know, he's just doing his thing. We got Big Daddy Alex calling. Let's see where he's at. So now we're gonna be installing the paddles. You're gonna run the wiring through the insert that it has already on the steering wheel. You gotta connect it to the harness. Pretty funny, guys. Out of this whole steering wheel, I think I'm like the most excited is to install these big, obnoxious carbon fiber paddles. Them like huge. I'm flying an airplane. Also, showed you guys earlier, I'm gonna be installing these too. It goes along the multimedia buttons. Everything's coming together. It's like you're doing surgery, bro.
Oh, okay, I know.
You guys want to make sure all your wires are tucked so when you put the airbag, it's not putting any pressure on any of the wiring.
3 hours later.
Alright guys, it's the next day. We ended up finishing this last night, but so far, this is where we left off. All the wiring's tucked. The multimedia buttons are securely in place. They're bolted on firmly. Last night we were anxious to see how a paddle would look with this carbon fiber extension on it, so we actually already put one on. This is it right here. I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. It already comes with double-sided adhesive shaped to the paddle, so it's fairly simple. All you would do is remove the adhesive, clean the backing of this with some alcohol. I already have a cotton ball ready to go. You just apply it. I would press firmly for about 10 seconds so it's securely on there. You would insert into the back of the steering wheel, and then this is where the screw goes through, and you see the opening right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo this one, put it on there, and then we're gonna put it in place and start bolting it on. Alright guys, so this is how it'll look off the steering wheel. It looks pretty crazy, pretty aggressive. It's pretty long. You know, this is the normal one and this is the extension on there. I just think it adds a lot more aggression behind the steering wheel. So I'm putting this paddle back on. You want to make sure to feed it through this little opening right here. So when it comes out, it's going to connect to this part on the wiring harness. It's probably the only part I have left open, so for sure it's for the paddle. Then this goes directly plugged into your car, and then the airbag will go plugged into your car as well. Okay guys, I want your honest opinion. How do you guys think this looks? I think it looks so fucking sick with the carbon fiber extensions on the behind the paddles. Kind of looks cool to still see these. I think it adds a nice little touch. It makes the steering wheel look really aggressive. You guys want to see how it looks on the back? Literally, these pieces are full carbon, guys. Also, in a little bit, once we go into the car to install this, I want to address some issues with my interior trim. You guys were saying it's fake carbon. I wanted to show you guys some up closes on it. There is fake carbon out there when it comes to overlays, guys, but that's more of a carbon fiber look. This is actual real carbon fiber, but again, when we go in the car, I'll show you guys. If you guys like the way this looks and you guys are interested in getting these paddle extensions for your M-Store package and you guys have these paddles to add on, please let me know. I'll help you guys out. Please follow A Concepts. I'll put the Instagram right here. It is my company and I really appreciate you guys' support. So the final piece to put on would be the actual full trim on there. There's going to be a bolt you got to put on each side, and as well as the back of the steering wheel. You guys can see right there, that's the hole for it, and then it'll screw right in to that place. So this is the final piece. I'm gonna again make sure the wires are tucked so it doesn't catch on anything right here. I'm gonna put this part on, and then it's time to go to the car and put the actual steering wheel on, attach the airbag, and see how everything looks together. So you guys know you can never have enough carbon. So I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, and like I said, they go on the multimedia buttons on top. It's like the trim. So this is how it'll sit. I'm gonna clean it first with alcohol, like always. Make sure there's no contaminants or oils on it so it sticks its best. So yeah, I think it should have that perfect touch, and the full steering will be carbon fiber. There's a company that makes like custom airbags where you can do like different stitching on there. I'm thinking about doing that, but I'm not too sure yet. This is a lot right now, so I'm gonna finish putting these on, and then we're gonna head out to the car and actually put it inside. So I installed it on one side, guys, so you guys can get an idea how it looks if you guys are interested in getting these, or if not, this is how it looked without them, and this is how it look with them. I personally like it because I'm all up for adding more carbon fiber on anything, so it has a nice touch, you know, because this is just like a plastically type leather, and this is like a nice glossy finish. So I'm gonna finish putting the other one on.
3 hours later.
Okay guys, I just put the steering wheel on my car's hub. This is the bolt that comes in the middle. I already pre-tightened it. It's really easy. You just put it on. There's gonna be a little line you follow on the actual steering wheel. You just line it up. You tighten this pretty tight, and it should be good. As long as you can wiggle the steering wheel and everything moves, you're good. Now I'm gonna connect this from the steering wheel, and the other one's gonna be for the airbag. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna plug the battery back in, and we're gonna see if all the buttons work, the paddles work, the horns work, and everything, and then we'll go from there. Just want to mention, I don't know if any of you guys watched my carbon fiber trim video I just released with the roll cage. It's where I installed a full carbon fiber interior trim kit on my car. This piece did not come with the kit, so I ordered it and I got them in. So we are going to offer these through A Concepts as well. If you did order the kit from us and you want to add this piece, just send us a message on Instagram and we'll help you out. So this is the piece right here if you guys want to check it out. So this is the trim piece I'm going to be putting on to cover that. Full carbon fiber as well. It's an overlay as well. So it just sits on there and it looks nice. It adds that final touch. Everything's full carbon fiber now. with the new steering wheel, which is right here. We're going to talk a little more about right now. But yeah, just a little piece. You know, it's always the small details that matter most. So there it is. It's installed. I think it looks really good. It has that perfect touch. Now both pieces are carbon fiber. I know they make the trim that goes around here that's carbon as well, but then on this part right here, this outline actually, it is Alcantara. I'm thinking about getting it, but for now, I like the way my interior is looking. But there's one more piece that's not carbon inside here that's been bugging me, so I was able to get it, and it is the e-brake handle. This is the piece right here. It actually goes over, actually replaces it. This was not an overlay, this is not a cover. You actually have to take this one out and put it in. So I'm gonna be doing that right now. And after, once this is installed, everything is going to be full carbon fiber in here. So removing the shift boot is fairly easy. If you look right here, there's tabs underneath. There's 1, 2, and third one. Right here, this gap, this is where you want to put pressure. You push it back and pull up, and these tabs will undo and they'll come right up. Next, you just want to push this in and pull right out. Yep, that looks pretty nasty, no homo. So after you pull it out, you're going to turn it inside out, and you'll see that there is a zip tie on here. It's so weird that BMW just uses a zip tie. That's kind of, I don't know, it's very strange to me. But anyway, so I bought a bag of zip ties. I'm gonna go ahead and undo this one, and then I'm gonna put the new one on and zip tie around it. So that's why there's this indent around the actual e-brake. So I just put the e-brake in, I took the old zip tie off, and I followed the same way the other one had it on. This is my new zip tie. I'm obviously gonna trim it. And yeah, it should be good to go. Make sure that you have this indent facing in, so if there's not a bulge on the other side. Shout out to Keys Motorsports, I've seen them do that. So that's a very smart tip.
3 hours later.
All right guys, so there it is. My steering wheel is finally complete. Full carbon fiber all around it. So let's kind of go over what I've done to it, because I just want to give you guys a little rundown. So we did the actual carbon fiber steering wheel with side leather and the M stitching on the side. I added the center trim. This is an F80 style, F82 style trim. If you get the actual trim for the F80, it has this part filled in, but the F80, F82 has this little slant in the middle, and I think it looks really cool on here. No, I'm not trying to have it look like an F80 on here, so I don't need a bunch of people commenting, why don't you just get an F80 steering, blah, blah, blah. No, I just like the way this one looks. Has the M Performance logo on it. Also, I upgraded my paddles to the F80, F82 style as well. I think there are some F30s that come with these, but regularly it's just those fatter style ones. They're a little more bulgy, but I think these look more sleeker and slimmer, so I like the way these look better. Also, I did add these carbon fiber pieces in the back. Makes the steering wheel overall look a lot more aggressive. Also, the last piece I added on here was this trim that goes around the multimedia buttons. I was nosing around on Amazon and I seen these, so I ordered them right away. But on the picture, man, they looked real, but after seeing them in person, I read the description later, they're fake 100%. I'm just being honest, guys. These are fake carbon fiber, but I think they look cool. I'm probably gonna keep them on maybe for a month, probably just take them off, but I think it adds that cool little carbon fiber accent around here that the steering wheel does need. I'm gonna go ahead and look online for real carbon fiber pieces, because I want the steering wheel to be real carbon fiber all around. Before this video ends, I want to address something really big, because it was bugging me in the last video. A lot of people commented on it, and you know, they were just hating, and I also got a lot of positive comments, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, a lot of people were saying that this interior trim that I put on the car was fake. Guys, no, this is real carbon fiber. I'm not too sure if the camera shows it. If you look right here, you guys can see like the fibers from the carbon fiber. So this is a perfect example. Like I said, this piece is fake, and literally it's a print. So if we, let me see. So if we go in, you don't see any fibers, and it's really, really dark. So that's also a dead giveaway. So you can see how dark that is to how light that is. And I really appreciate all the feedback you guys gave me on this interior trim. I think the interior is coming together really well. I think the last thing to do, or I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do it, is add actual racing seats and maybe do a seat delete. But other than the roll cage, the full interior trim now, the M Sport steering wheel, which is all full carbon fiber, except this fake ass piece right here, everything's looking really good, guys. So I appreciate you guys' support. To all my new followers on my YouTube channel, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I have a lot of new content coming. Also, just want to let you guys know that my car's color has already been changed. As I'm filming this video, I'm so anxious to go outside and show you guys everything that I've done, but I'm gonna wait. You know, I have about 1 more week so everything gets done. I'm just waiting on the wheels and 1 more carbon fiber piece that is for the outside. But other than that, everything for 3.0 has been pretty much done. My plan was to do the steering wheels, color change, add more new carbon fiber on the outside, do the roll cage, possibly seats, which is still on the back burner. But everything else is going well. Probably some more performance mods coming soon.